Mr. Bronx.
Black. That's the package that you came in. African, Ethiopian, Nubian, melanin. Baby, that's your brown skin. You should let me drown in. Let me hold you down in. Hey, melanin is how you made. Bright skin, light skin, you come in every shade.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
I'm Sade.
I'm Tia.
This is my life partner, my baby, my girlfriend, my soon-to-be wife one day. It's you. So our first video is gonna be what we should have said when we were kids.
Yes.
And we both got a lot because we both did. No, like we talked. She talked. I didn't talk at all. That's a whole nother story time.
Yeah.
But we weren't kids that were
standing up for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. We wasn't saying what was on our mind. And then we had a lot to say. So this is what the hell I should have said when I was a kid.
Alright, well, like story time.
You start.
You start. You said
Alright. So we were gonna put names in this, but I'm gonna be respectful. This story is in kindergarten with this girl named Sarah. And we're sitting on the carpet and out of nowhere, I mean just out of the pure blue, just right out of her mouth. And it looked like oatmeal. And I looked down and it was on my pants leg. It was all on the ground next to me. And ever since then, I have been terrified of vomit. I can't vomit without being scared.
Anytime I get sick, like, oh my God, she runs away from me.
If she gets sick, I run. If she even, I run. Like, it scares me to the point, like, when people would throw up in school, I would not want to come to school for the rest of the week. Like, I hated being at school because kids would just throw up. Like, why are y'all throwing up like that? Anyway, I never understood. My best friend, growing up in Jediah, you know this, she laughed at it all the time. She threw up every year, traumatizing me more every year. And I'd be like, well, how did you...
So what did you want to say to Sarah?
Oh, yeah, Sarah. You caused me a lifelong phobia. I mean, girl. I mean, no. Cause she really all next to me. And because of you, I am scared to have kids because they vomit. I am scared to go to parties because of vomit. I am scared. What else? I am scared to be around people that drink because of vomit.
We can't even talk about it. We can't even watch it on a movie.
Yeah, if I see it on a movie, I say, my ears get hot.
I'm playing.
That's what I gotta say. I should have said in that moment when she threw out. I should say, "Oh, you got me!" And then I should have did. If y'all hear that sound in the background, it's this like grown man that live here too. He just.
So my story takes place in kindergarten as well. I still feel some type of way about this till this day. What was her name? We're gonna name her. No, I know her name, but we're gonna name her Gianna. Since Kai said it the other day,
Gianna.
We're gonna name her Gianna. So, mind you, I'm minding my business. We doing work in the classroom. She says, "Okay, it's playtime." Cool. I didn't fuck with the kids in my class anyway, so I go over to the kitchen section. You know, I already had this in my mind. I woke up this morning thinking about this. When it's playtime, I'm having a restaurant. We finna bust down, you know, just me and my imaginary friends. Like, so I'm over there. You know, I'm whipping it up in the kitchen, you know, making a little roux, you know, for my little seafood gumbo or something. And Gianna walks over there. You know, I'm putting something in the oven. I ain't paying no mind. Yeah, babe. Don't worry. I got your order out in 10 minutes. Don't worry, babe. Then I turn around. Girl, guess who in my pot? Gianna. Girl, she opened up my pot. First of all, you're violating. Don't step in my kitchen when I'm cooking. She violated.
She stepped foot.
Girl, she opened up my pot. Girl, don't do that. You gonna let all the steam get in and it's gonna get soggy. Like, what is going on? So, she in there. I'm like, you know, I'm cooking over here. You have to share. You have to share. I was over here minding my own business. I was not the type of kid that didn't share. But if I'm having my own playtime, don't come over here just grabbing shit. Like, you didn't say, hey, like, I'm looking for a job, you know. Is it okay if I can apply here? You know, like, you ain't say none of that, cuz. You just walked up in my kitchen. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. So, girl, she goes and tells...
Can I get a job?
She goes and tells the teacher that I'm not sharing. Done twisted the whole story upside, downside. That ain't even a word, girl. Inside out. Girl, I get over there. I'm like, I was, you know, having my own playtime. She didn't ask to play. You have to play. So you cannot, you have to share. I'm high too. You have to share. So you have to share. So you have to let her play with you. And I'm like, but you don't understand. Y'all not understanding. It's not the point that I didn't want to share. I was having my own playtime. She came over here busting up in my kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't ask. Had you asked, sure. So, girl, she gonna tell me I can't play with the kitchen anymore. And I was upset. Gianna over there having a fun time, ruining my food. Didn't even season the rice, bruh. Talking about 5-star. I mean, 5 stars. I had reviews. Girl, I dropped to 1. I dropped to 1. And to this day, Gianna, I want to let you know, if you're watching this,
count your fucking days.
Stop. That could be considered a threat. But no, seriously. Your turn.
Okay. Something that I really should have said as a kid, that I really wanted to say as a kid, was, Mom, be quiet. Stop talking. I understand you haven't seen her in a minute, but we just came here for groceries. Stop talking. We've been in the soda aisle for 15 minutes. Stop talking. That's what I would have said. You every time. And it was a specific grocery store. You would go, and if you're from, I guess, Jersey, I don't know, from up north, there's a grocery store called Pathmark. They don't have them anymore in a lot of places. We used to have one, and it was in her, in the neighborhood that she grew up in. So every time we went, it was really a convention. It was really a family reunion. It was really a class reunion every time we went to the grocery store. It wasn't just for us to shop. And it was so stressful. So what I should have said, like I said again, was, Ma, just, let's go. I am tired. You get that for
Wrap it up. You remember.
Go ahead, baby.
Alright. And I feel like I wasn't the only child with this struggle. Every morning.
The voice shake.
Because it's a trauma about to come. Every morning when I woke up, she said, brush your teeth, wash your face. Cool. I got it. But I feel like it was always, I missed an eye booger. We be outside at the bus stop. We in the car. And I see her look at me. I see that thumb come out. And I mean, it's not even, it wasn't even a little bit. I mean, it would be like something falling off while she coming at me. And then talking about some, all about my lip, in my eye. My eyes always had freaking saliva in them. I mean,
that's nasty.
It was the most disgusting feeling. Like, it was like creamy. It was like gooey, like in between my eyelashes. When I would blink, I would be like, Ma, like, and I would be rubbing my eyes forever. Ma, what I should have said is, sometimes in the morning your breath used to be banging because you used to have morning breath, and he used to put it in my eye, and I really used to be upset. But I still love you. That's what I should have said, man, because I got so tired of it. At one point, I was like, Ma, like, stop. Like, just stop. Just stop.
We're just waiting for some snacks. This is probably a very unusual YouTube video. You probably never seen anything like it, but that's my point. You never see anything like this. Oh, let me show y'all the grown. I'm going to show him the grown man. He got a shirt. Ignore his short shirt. He only got this small shirt on because it was a little too. A little shirt on because it was a little too cold. He had to have a shirt on either way. And his other clothes are dirty. It's dirtos.
Jasmine.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And when we say grown man, well, you know what? We're not gonna go into the specifics, but because he gonna have a video. Excuse me. He's gonna have a video dedicated to himself. On my face. Yeah, you flick them back. Just as a kid. What I should have said was that I already know what titties look like, so you don't have to keep covering my eyes every time they come up on the TV screen. I already seen y'all kiss. I know what it look like when people make out. You see, if you saw, listen, if you have a kid and they playing Barbies and the Barbies laying together and they kissing, there's no need for you to cover up my eyes no more. Because I already know I wouldn't do it with my Barbies if I didn't know.
That's true.
I mean, I understand why you do it, but I'm just saying. But specifically, no, I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of this.
You about to say Pacific?
I'm thinking of this specific time when my god sister threw her boot, like her Timberland boot.
She threw her bag?
She didn't throw her boot, but like she had her shoe on, and she was like, she threw her foot in front of my face. So I was sitting on the ground, so I wouldn't see the screen. I could see the crack, and it was just boobies. And I'm like, bruh, you got your dirty ass outside and pressed the foot boot in my face, so I would see a pair of titties. Babes,
Put on your bets.
I bet you go.
Alright, my go. I got one. Lucky, when I first met you, you know what I should have said? That day when your sister was at work and we were in the kitchen and you tried to bite my foot, what I should have did, because all I was trying to do was go in the refrigerator. Remember? And do you remember when he would be going up and down the stairs, he would be right up on my foot?
Mm-hmm.
He would be right up on my foot. I stepped on him one day and he bit me. Lucky, what I should have said is, if you don't ever keep it going, you don't ever even have to stop him when I'm going. Boy. Whack wound. You crying? Oh, he's crying. You got attitude? Bye.
He mad. You know he don't like he getting told about himself.
He don't.
Bless you.
You know what? He always do that. You always do that. I'm sick of him. He always do that. I'm sorry. I love you, made me. We're all a part of God's body. Stand with me. All a part of God's body. It is His will that every need be supplied.
I got another one. What I should have said as a kid was that, and this one's real prominent because, like I said, I didn't talk. So what I should have said was that stop asking me why I don't talk when I don't talk. I don't understand the logic behind it. If you see every day, like we've been going to school together since kindergarten. It's fifth grade now, and you, Shia, why you don't talk? But now we both staring at each other in the awkward silence, so I'm not gonna say nothing. And I know it's probably don't make sense that I'm saying this, but it will one day when I put out this story time of why I just did not open my mouth. What I should have said as a kid, mostly in middle school, Even though you my best friend now, Pratt, what I should have said is that if you yell at me again just because we didn't fight this time, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, is what I should have said. You're my best friend now, so I love you.
No, but you
that's
know what
what I
I should
should've
have
said.
said? You know what I should have said when I was a kid?
What?
Mom, don't tell me not to sit on the arm of the chair because now I have my own couch. And I can sit and get on the couch any way I want to. And
Oh, lucky falling on the couch.
and I can walk.
Ooh.
Exactly why they told us not to get up here.
Yeah.
Because what the hell is happening right now?
Yeah. I use this the end of the couch. I mean, I use this part of the couch as a balance
Babe?
beam all the time. Huh?
Where's the...
Ah, sneeze, sneeze.
Ah, see my stuff.
Sanabi.
See my
Suma slab.
That was so hilly. See the closer.
Sneep. Sneep.
Yeah.